Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to Data Driven Decisions. My name is Danny, and today I'm going to show you how I invest my money. Um, so, when it comes to how I invest my money, um, I follow the portfolios of the most notable, financial advisors there are. Online, you can find lists of many of the experts' portfolios. And I found a gem of a tool called Portfolio Einstein, and in it is a PDF that gives the return and the standard deviation of every um, of many notable portfolios. And um, I analyzed all those portfolios, and my portfolio that I picked is a basket of the portfolios that seem to do the best over a 30-year period. Let me share my screen and I'll show you. So right here is the analysis of um, hundreds of portfolios, expert portfolios, and we're measuring the return versus the risk. And it creates this wave shape. And the ones at the edge, the ones that I circled in red, are the best performing portfolios. As you can see, they have the highest return, and I want to be risky, so I'm taking the ones with the highest risk and not picking any of the ones with the low risk because they don't give high returns. How did I accumulate all this? So this is a PDF that I paid, like $100 for a few years ago, called Portfolio Einstein, and in it just has tons and tons of the best portfolios, the most notable portfolios. Starting with the high risk portfolios. These are all high risk, then low risk. So I plotted all these. I grabbed the return, you know, um, the 30-year return right here, and I don't see the standard deviation here, but I'll show you. Where do I get the risk? I must have found it in a different tool, but in my Excel file, this website right here, I have to figure out where I got it, but it gives the return since 1989 and the standard deviation, the risk. And I just put it in a pivot table, standard deviation and the return, and I plot it with a scatter plot. And that gives me that graph, and then I just manually selected the ones I wanted to pick. I wanted to pick about 20, 25 of them. So I just go here, see 7.31, 8.63. So I just do a control, find 7.31, find next. It's this Tony Robbins Ray Dalio portfolio. So that's how I find the portfolio. And then I figure out what the portfolio is made up of. And that's right here. So here's all the 20 portfolios I selected, and I'm going to give them equal weight, and I just find out what's in each one portfolio, and it's a long list. I include every single one, and then I end up averaging, or I average it right here. This is the average portfolio, and this is what my ending portfolio is. It's a basket of the 20 best portfolios. So I think this is a pretty safe route for choosing a portfolio. I'm just picking the best ones over 30 years, and they're not a pretty simple portfolio. It's just made up of any of these stocks, and you know, uh, this is the allocation I give each one, the target amount, the price, the target shares. So this is when I initially bought in. So here is the actual shares I bought, the actual amount, the diff between what was planned and what actually happened, because I can't buy partial shares, the actual allocation and the diff allocation. And then I just went into Vanguard, this is where the portfolio lives, and I just bought each stock at this amount. Um, so yeah, that's really cool. You know, I got it going for a Roth, a simple one, just with the uh, four fund portfolio, bonds and stocks, international and U.S. And I have a 401k, which has a lot of stocks, and this is how I change the allocation every time I feel like changing it. Um, I just find the price, find out how many shares I got, and then the calculator does the rest to say what's the target amount, what's the target shares, what do I need to buy or sell. So right here I need to sell 2.29. This is how I rearrange the portfolio. It's pretty simple, just in Excel. And I do all the most of my trading in Vanguard, but I have plenty of other uh, accounts that don't have much money in them, just because I bought a house. But yeah, it's nice to um, have a good plan such as this. Another thing that I really love is value averaging. You know, value averaging is when you put a variable amount in per month, just based on whether your fund went up or down, um, based on target. So um, you start with a value path. For me, I'm gonna um, have an investment goal of 50,000 over 5 years or 60 months. The value is 100. Um, I end up having to put like 529 per month in target, but it always changes. If it's a bad month, you put in more. If it's a good month, you put in less. And that always will let you beat the stock market average, because based on the way you're buying low and selling high, or buying less high, and that will give you always a return above market. So, I was just putting the money into VTI, and making that simple, the portfolio, but using value averaging to invest. So I hope you like all this stuff that I taught you. If you want to reach out to me and maybe help me, let me help you with your finances, please reach out to me. Have a good one. Bye.